Morning, just a little quick update. Hopefully it won't be windy. Tuesday morning, really must learn to use my microphone, but I tried it once and it wasn't instantly easy to do, so I've given up. Must do that. People, never mind. So early for people. I took a trade yesterday. It was half L, which puts the edge on a 5L loss streak, which is within variance. I think over 2.5 years worth of data, I had 2 8 loss streaks, which were somewhat spicy, and I think about 4 or 5 4L streaks. There's definitely a part that's like, you've only been alive on this edge like 2-3 weeks and you're hitting a fairly substantial loss streak. It hasn't caused me as much damage as it could have, because I missed one of those travelling, and obviously one was a half L, so sort of 3.5% drawdown, effectively off the back of, I think, a profitable week or two. But this is the time where it's so easy to start doubting myself and being like, did I do good data? Did I backtest well? And I'm like, no, I did. I really did. And I was quite strict on a lot of it as well. And obviously, as they have to say, past performance is not an indicator of future results, I think they say. So, yeah, just carrying on. I did say it, and it was always to be expected. The edge has done something like 26% in 6 months, and on other years, it only did 26% in a year. So, it's unfortunate. Is it unfortunate? I don't know. Maybe it's a test that I've come in and it's been a very profitable half, but there's no way that you could just sat there and then not traded for a month going, oh well, last month was a 6.5% month. It's likely to be down. It's been positive all year. Green months all the first half of the year, because that's the sort of thing where, what if it'd been another 5 or 6% month and then I'd gone, fuck, I missed that, jumped straight back in, hit another losing month, and then obviously that's even worse on the mentals. Anyway, what I'm saying is, it's fine. I'll carry on. It's not the end of the world. This week, I am doing a couple of things this week. Oh, my arm's aching now. A couple of things this week. Today is Tuesday, tomorrow is Wednesday, an England match. So tomorrow we're going to the fan park at the Amex, which will be really fun, and I'll vlog that. And then on Thursday, we're doing some stuff regarding wealth and things in the group at the moment, being in the right mindset to receive wealth. And I think that is something that I have struggled with. I don't know why, really. I'm trying to work that one out, because, you know, my parents are fairly, you know, comfortable. I haven't grown up in any levels of sort of issues with wealth, and yeah, I'm not really sure why I sort of struggle to see myself as the ability to be a wealthy person. Bit of digging required on that one. And so on Thursday, I'm going to go for a wealth walk. I'm going to find one of the richest roads near where I live, and I'm going to walk up and down it and try not to look like a burglar. Maybe even take some video and try really hard not to look like a burglar. And then on Friday we've got Trader Do, which is one of my favourite. We do them 4 times a year, and they're one of my favourite times of the year. So really looking forward to that. One of the nicer roads in the area to which I live. My little wealth walk, like I said last night. So that's it. England is out of the World Cup. Sad times. I was at the Amex fan park and shit got wild. Yeah, it was pretty busy. Only got about half a cup of beer in my hair. And the purpose of this walk, it's so quiet around here, it might be really quiet, is that it's to embrace a wealth mindset, because if you can't accept you belong as being wealthy, or that you can be wealthy, then the theory is you'll automatically do things that push it away, or that you don't take all the opportunities that could get you there. And it's definitely been a blocker for me. Like I said, not quite sure why, working on that one, but the ability to see myself as abundant in money is definitely one of the things that I need to work on for the rest of this year. So I'm at the train station. Today is the day of the Trader Do, which I love. So we're going off to London. We will do virtual clay pigeon shooting again, and have a steak at Flatiron, so that'll be fun. Yesterday's trade I took was a BE. Again, bit of a slow flat patch, but it was very interesting. The coach on the group said, I feel a bit self-conscious. There's people watching, push. But he said on the group the other day about the price of admission, and basically you can't have all the good bits of trading without sitting through the flat patches and the slow patches and the drawdown patches. So it's just part of the game. Anyway, let's have a good day. And it's the end of the week. Another walk in the sun. Isn't this glorious? Aren't we going to get a shock when it starts raining? Yesterday, Traders Do was excellent, as always. My favourite times of the year. Really enjoyed it. If only I could just stop coming last, it would be so much more pleasurable. But there we go, you've always got to have something to work on. My trading coach says basically I get too excited talking to everyone, and I don't focus on the job at hand, and I think that's fair. I just have a really good time. Update on trade from yesterday. It was a nice little trading lesson for me. I ended up having GJ set up literally as I was getting on the train. I think the train was 08:56 and I had to look to get in it obviously at 0900. So I put it on and pressed execute, and literally as I pressed execute and it said waiting, we went into a tunnel. So I was like, shit. And it wasn't even a short tunnel, it was a long tunnel. So I was just waiting for it to come out. And it came out, and then I was like, right, got to make sure that's executed. So I pressed the button, but what it did is it executed it twice. So I ended up being in two positions. So I was like, shit, abort. So I came out of one position really quickly, which was fine. So I took like a couple of maybe 0.2 loss on it. And then settled myself and sorted everything out. I then stuck alerts on it, went to the Trader Do. Yeah, someone ahead of me. Went to the Trader Do and just forgot about the trade. I was very pleased about, very detached, proper trader mindset. The alert went off on my phone on my wrist, and there we go, they're gone. I think the people in this area probably think I'm fucking nuts, because later on I'm going to walk around and read my desired reality voice note to my written one to myself as a voice note. So yeah, that's, I'm sure if anyone catches that, they'll be wondering. But anyway, where was I? So then basically my alert on my watch went off, and I was like, oh, the alert's gone off, so that's either stop loss or TP. Look at me, I'm so detached, I don't even care. I'm just going to carry on talking to people. I'm so detached, look at me, I'm doing so well. And so I didn't look for like 40 minutes, and then when I went to look, I was like, fuck, it's still running. But basically what had happened is it tickled TP, taken me out on, hit TP on a couple of the accounts, and then stayed in for the rest and retraced. So I think it was about 0.8 or something like that. So lesson for me, have to think about those things too. So from now on there'll be an alert at 1.9, and when that goes off, arm ache, burpees, when that goes off I will check it, because to be fair, if I'd seen it'd hit it and not cashed out, I would have just closed it manually. So maybe that's the good lesson. Always good to learn at a lower capital stage than later on. But it's a win, and it broke the loss streak, which is amazing. That's the whole point. Like, I sat through that loss streak and like a big girl, like I said, and caught it in full on a couple of my fundeds that were in heavy drawdowns. That's nice. And all good. So this week ended up, realistically, I think it was one half loss, one BE and one win. So you're looking at -0.5 +2 and a BE. So it should have been 1.5. So a few of the accounts hit 1.5, and then a few of them took a bit less because of the mistaken trade in the the late cash out, as it were. But yeah, overall, good week, feeling good, and on to the next.